Your kidneys are in danger, and the threat might be sitting on your dinner plate right now. Millions of people are damaging their kidneys every single day, not through alcohol or disease, but through the very foods they eat. And often, they have no idea it's happening. You might feel fine today. You might even think your diet is clean. But hidden inside some of the most common foods are ingredients that silently stress your kidneys, slow their function, and increase the risk of long-term failure. So today we're exposing the 10 foods you absolutely must stop eating if you want to heal your kidneys naturally. No scare tactics, just the truth. What you're about to hear could change how you look at your meals forever. Let's begin with the first silent enemy. 1. Processed meats. When you walk into a supermarket and head to the deli counter, you'll see rows of neatly packed meats: salami, ham, bacon, turkey slices, sausages. They're convenient, tasty, and often considered protein-rich staples. But if you're dealing with kidney problems or want to prevent them, these are some of the most harmful choices you can make. Processed meats are packed with salt and preservatives, especially nitrates and nitrites. These additives are used to improve shelf life and enhance flavor. But what they do inside your body is another story. They increase the load on your kidneys, making them work harder to eliminate excess sodium and synthetic chemicals. And when your kidneys are already strained, this extra burden contributes to long-term scarring. A single serving of bacon can contain nearly half your daily recommended sodium. Combine that with other salty foods throughout the day, and your kidneys are in constant overdrive. Over time, this kind of stress can wear down the filtration system in your kidneys, and that damage is usually permanent. If you want to protect your kidneys, start by removing processed meats from your regular diet. Replace them with fresh, lean sources of protein like skinless chicken, tofu, or legumes. You'll be reducing sodium, cutting out preservatives, and giving your kidneys a real break. 2. Canned foods. It's hard to beat the convenience of canned goods. A can of soup, beans, or vegetables can turn into a quick meal in minutes. But that convenience comes at a cost, one your kidneys quietly pay every time you reach for the can opener. Most canned foods contain an alarming amount of salt. That salt isn't just for taste. It's used to preserve the contents and give them a long shelf life. Unfortunately, when you eat these foods, you're also flooding your body with sodium that your kidneys must filter out. For someone with normal kidney function, this is already a challenge. But for someone with compromised kidneys or early signs of trouble, high sodium intake leads to water retention, elevated blood pressure, and faster deterioration of kidney health. Even so-called healthy canned soups can contain over 1,000 milligrams of sodium per serving, and most people eat more than one serving without realizing it. It's easy to lose track when the label looks clean and the ingredients seem natural. The solution? Look for low sodium or no salt added options. Better yet, cook dried beans, use fresh or frozen vegetables, and prepare soups at home. You'll get all the nutrition without overwhelming your kidneys with preservatives. 3. Dark-colored soft drinks, cola. You might not think of your favorite cola as a kidney threat. After all, it's just a drink, right? But the truth is, dark sodas are among the most toxic beverages for people with kidney concerns. These drinks often contain phosphoric acid, an additive that gives soda its tangy flavor and prevents mold. Unfortunately, this ingredient is also absorbed quickly by the body, leading to high phosphorus levels in your blood. When your kidneys are healthy, they can manage phosphorus. But when they're struggling, this excess can't be eliminated effectively. Over time, phosphorus builds up in your blood and starts to pull calcium from your bones. This doesn't just weaken your skeleton, it also increases the risk of calcification in soft tissues, blood vessels, and yes, your kidneys. This can lead to painful complications and accelerate kidney damage. What's worse, many sodas also contain caffeine, artificial colorings, and sweeteners that contribute to inflammation and fluid imbalance, all of which are stressful to your kidneys. If you drink dark soda regularly, it's time to make a shift. Try flavored water, unsweetened iced teas, or natural lemon water. These options hydrate your body without flooding it with harsh chemicals. 4. Dairy products. Milk, cheese, yogurt, they've been branded as health foods for decades. But for your kidneys, dairy can be a hidden danger, especially when consumed in large amounts. Dairy products are rich in calcium, phosphorus, potassium, and animal protein. All of these nutrients are necessary in small doses, but when your kidneys can't filter them efficiently, they start to accumulate in the body. Elevated phosphorus and potassium levels can lead to muscle weakness, irregular heartbeat, and severe imbalances in your blood chemistry. The protein in dairy also breaks down into waste products like urea, which kidneys must remove. If your kidneys are compromised, that urea can build up, causing fatigue, brain fog, and general discomfort. Even 1 cup of milk contains hundreds of milligrams of phosphorus and potassium. If you're eating cheese, yogurt, and other dairy on top of that, you may be overwhelming your kidneys without knowing it. Try limiting dairy or switching to plant-based alternatives like almond milk, rice milk, or oat milk, but always check for added phosphorus or potassium in the ingredients. 5. Bananas. Bananas are often viewed as the ultimate healthy snack. They're portable, naturally sweet, and rich in potassium, which is great for heart health. But when your kidneys are weak, that potassium becomes a problem. 1 medium banana contains over 400 milligrams of potassium. That may not seem like a lot, but if you eat 2 or 3 bananas a day, or combine them with other potassium-rich foods, your potassium levels can rise quickly. When potassium builds up in the blood, it affects nerve signals, muscle movement, and even your heart rhythm. That's why potassium restriction is one of the first dietary changes recommended for people with kidney disease. You don't have to give up fruit altogether. Apples, berries, and grapes are lower in potassium and easier on your kidneys. 6. Avocados. Avocados have become a health food favorite. From avocado toast to guacamole, it's everywhere. And yes, avocados contain healthy fats, fiber, and essential nutrients, but they're also extremely high in potassium. Just 1 avocado contains over 700 milligrams of potassium. If your kidneys are healthy, your body will eliminate the excess. But if you have even mild kidney impairment, your body may not keep up. That leads to the same risks we discussed with bananas: elevated potassium, muscle weakness, heart issues, and discomfort. The problem with avocados is that people often eat a lot of them in one sitting. And when they become a daily habit, the potassium load becomes too much. Instead, try spreads made with chickpeas or white beans, or use cucumbers and herbs for crunch and flavor. 7. Whole wheat bread. Whole grains are often the go-to for healthy eating. But whole wheat bread, while more nutritious in general, may not be ideal for those trying to heal their kidneys. That's because whole wheat bread contains more potassium and phosphorus than white bread. While these minerals are healthy for most people, they become risky when your kidneys aren't functioning well. A single slice of whole wheat bread may contain up to 70 or 80 milligrams of phosphorus, and phosphorus additives in commercial breads are absorbed much more easily than natural phosphorus. If you're on a restricted kidney diet, even small amounts of phosphorus can build up and cause harm. Consider switching to breads made with lower phosphorus flours, or at least reduce portion sizes if bread is a big part of your meals. 8. Nuts and seeds. Nuts and seeds are known for their healthy fats, fiber, and protein. They're also plant-based and often recommended as meat substitutes. But they come with a downside for kidney health, especially when eaten frequently. Many nuts, especially almonds, cashews, and peanuts, are high in oxalates, compounds that can contribute to kidney stone formation. They also contain phosphorus and potassium, which your kidneys must regulate. When nuts and seeds are eaten in moderation, they may not pose a huge threat. But if you're snacking on trail mix every day or using nut butters excessively, that adds up. Stick to small portions and consider lower oxalate options like macadamia nuts or walnuts if your doctor approves. 9. Pickles and salted fermented foods. Pickles, sauerkraut, soy sauce, miso paste, they're delicious and add depth to your meals. But they're also incredibly salty. 2 small pickles can contain over 1,000 milligrams of sodium. That's more than half of your recommended daily intake, and that's just from one side item. High sodium forces your kidneys to retain water in order to maintain the right balance in your blood. This increases blood pressure, causes swelling, and puts your kidneys under constant pressure. If you enjoy fermented foods, choose low-sodium versions, or try using herbs, garlic, and vinegar to create flavor without the salt. 10. Instant noodles and packaged meals. Instant ramen, boxed dinners, frozen entrees. These convenience foods save time, but they may be slowly damaging your kidneys with every bite. Most of these products are loaded with sodium, preservatives, additives, and artificial flavors. They're low in real nutrition and high in ingredients that are difficult for your kidneys to handle. Even a single packet of instant noodles can contain up to 1,800 milligrams of sodium. If these foods are staples in your diet, your kidneys are likely under constant stress. Start phasing them out and replace them with simple home-cooked meals using whole ingredients and natural seasonings. Healing your kidneys naturally isn't about finding a miracle food or supplement. It's about removing the things that are quietly causing harm every single day. These 10 foods may seem ordinary. Some may even be part of your daily meals. But if you're serious about supporting your kidneys, it's time to reevaluate your choices. Start by removing just 1 or 2 from your routine. Replace them with safer, kidney-friendly options. Drink more water. Get regular checkups. Talk with a renal dietitian if you can. Your kidneys are resilient, but they can't heal if they're constantly being attacked from the inside. Give them a break. Give them support. And give your body the best chance at long-term health. Thanks for watching. If this helped you, give it a like, share it with someone you care about, and subscribe for more videos on natural healing and real health solutions. Stay strong and stay healthy.